when my daughter was going through the diagnostic process, which takes a long time. We were working with the Early Development Network because her pediatrician had noticed a delay. The Early Development Network noticed some red flags. We got authorization. We did a school evaluation, and then we waited for a medical evaluation, which is two very different things, and you need both. So it's months of not knowing what the next step is going to be, and then when you do get the answer, which you were probably anticipating anyways, it still doesn't make it any easier. You go through a grieving process. And honestly, when she was being diagnosed, it was the first time that I sought out my own mental health support. It was the first time I ever saw a counselor. And she helped me realize that you're going through a grieving process, and what you're grieving is the life that you were certain about, and kind of grieving that loss so that you can make room for this new path that you're being put on. She might not be a cheerleader one day, or maybe she won't get married one day, or maybe she won't go to college, and that's okay. You were just grieving what you had thought was your path as a parent. But once you get over that and you embrace the new diagnosis and you see your child for who they are, and you're not comparing them anymore, it's very powerful, and you can take that knowledge and then pass it on and help other parents who are going through the same process, because it's really difficult. But you'll find there's a community out there of like-minded individuals who are going through the same challenges you are, and they're so supportive, and they're so willing to give you advice and talk to you and let you, share your fears. I will say, when she was going through the diagnostic process, I was not working in the disability field, and I was the only one in my office who would potentially have a child with special needs, and I felt really alone. And I found one other woman who I worked with in this big company that had a child with special needs, and she said it's a lifelong membership to a club that no one ever asks for, but it will be the best club you've ever been in, and that really helped me.